Why not this channel, baby? Why not this channel? Let's go. Yes, my homies, welcome back to the Mile High Hotspur. I am your homie, LeoCoys. Let's dive right into this video. Over the past 3 weeks, I have had a few successful videos. Now, let me explain why I feel like these are successful videos. I put out a few of my match day vlogs that have went for crazy numbers. One of them hit 15K, is still rising. One of them is 26K, still rising. My workday vlogs are, one of them is at 1,000 and rising, and the other one is just almost at 1,000. And of course, I did have another one of my match day vlogs that didn't go so well. I kind of attribute that to the team not playing well and us losing the game. When we win big, the algorithm is definitely in my favor. And when we lose, not that many people are really looking for the type of content that I make, right? So I think that's why, look, the video still did massive numbers. I haven't checked, but I think it's somewhere above 500 views. So to put things into perspective, my channel ranges from like 70 to maybe 170, tops 200 views per video. And this has all been changing due to certain things that I'm doing for my channel. However, it all started a few months ago when I was made aware of SEO scores. Let me just say that again. You probably would be surprised to know that your videos have a score. Our videos are being graded in order to better understand it when it's being fed to the algorithm. Now, in order for me to understand all of this, I've had to get different type of plugins for my YouTube account. I have one called vidIQ. I do pay for it because it helps me zero in on things that I need to know about my channel. And all it is just a service that helps me know what type of tags I should be using, what type of ways I should be, the type of title I should be using. And it also, I use it to make AI generate my descriptions using the tags that I'm going to talk about here in a little bit. For me to get into the algorithm and get my videos all these type of views, the first place I start is with SEO, search engine optimization. I want my video to tell the algorithm, to tell YouTube, to tell Google, to tell whoever wants to know what my video is about. And I want my video to be the highest up there in the search as possible. In order for my videos to be successful in any way, shape, or form, I always start with these 2 simple steps. Now, I call them simple steps, and I'm gonna break them down because it is 2 steps. However, I need to do certain things for these steps to work. Let's start with the first part of your SEO score. Now, the first part of an SEO score is always going to be an actionable score. Let me break this down for you just a bit. When you upload your video, you use tags. Most people don't use tags. You need to start using tags for your videos. To put in tags, you need to go to your video details, scroll down to the area that says tags, and start putting them in right there one by one. When I say tags, I don't mean single words. I don't mean things like hashtag Friday vibes, hashtag positive vibes. No. I'm talking about specific things that are going to help the algorithm know what my video is about and where it's coming from. I'll give you guys an example from my latest video, which is one of my most successful ones. You guys will see I use tags like Mile High Hotspur, Mile High Tottenham Hotspur, Mile High Hotspur LeoCoys, LeoCoys Match Day Vlog, Colorado Spurs. These are all tags that I know people are not going to be using, only myself. Now, I did end up using some other ones like Tottenham Hotspur versus West Ham 4-1. Now, the reason I did this is because I implemented it into my title, which I will get into that here in a second. The first part of your SEO score breaks down into 5 different categories, my homies. You start off with tag count. How many tags are you using for your video? It also is going to see the tag volume. What I believe this is how much of the tag area are you using? For me, I like to use as much as the 500 characters as I can. Sometimes I get close, sometimes I use all 500. Look, I just feel like the more tags, the more volume I can use, the more it's going to benefit my videos and the more it's going to be able to tell the algorithm what my video is about. Now, with those two, you also have tags in your title. Remember I said I use Tottenham Hotspur versus West Ham 4-1. The reason I used this tag is because I knew I was going to use it into my title. So I have my tag count, tag volume, I have tags in my title. I'm also going to plaster all of my tags into my description. It's important you use your tags into the description. Within the first 200 characters, put as many tags as possible into that description. Now, the 5th part is going to be tripled keywords. What does this mean? It means, like I said, you want to triple all of these tags however you can do it. Now, I'm going to go back and reference my video for this one again. You'll see how I titled my video, American Fans Go Wild as Tottenham Dominate West Ham 4-1. Just there, I tripled my keywords because I have Tottenham, West Ham 4-1. Go down into my tags and see how many times you find that. Tons. They're tripled up there. Now you go into the description of my video, it'll start again. I put the title right off the bat. American Fans Go Wild as Tottenham Dominate West Ham 4-1. That doubled my title right away into my description. It actually tripled my keywords because now you're seeing them in my tags, in my title, in my description. Not only that, I add more. I add specific tags for my channel, Mile High Hotspur, LeoCoys. They're in the description right away. Why? Because I want the YouTube algorithm to see these 5 things as soon as possible. Tag count, tag volume, tags in my title, tags in my description, and I'm tripling my keywords. All of these 5 things I checked off in this video. Besides my tag count, I probably could have added some more tags there, but as you guys could see, I ran out of room, which this does happen. It is possible to get a 100. However, a 98.5, I'm not gonna be greedy, my homies. For me, that's perfect. Now, I said it's broken up into 2 different parts. That was the actionable part of your SEO score, which, if you ask me, is not even the most important part. It is difficult because you have to do like 5 things, but it's every video of yours should have these 5 things already done. So that's not even the hard part. The hard part is the second half of your SEO score, which is based on your performance tags. Now, let me just break this down. I'm gonna show you guys from my video. You'll see these tags right here, and some of them have these numbers next to them. That is because that is where I rank for these tags. You'll see I have 1, 1, 1 ranks. That's what you want to see. You want to put in tags that you know you're going to rank for. Nobody else in YouTube should be using these tags. Why? Because they're specific to my channel. They're specific to that video, right? I won't be using tags with another person's channel because one, the algorithm is gonna see this and it's not gonna know where to send this. I'm not blasting my videos with generic tags like name of player, like the name of players on the team, like, you know, just generic stuff. You just have to be real creative with your tags in order for you to be able to say nobody else is gonna have this tags. And if so, you're probably gonna be competing with a very limited amount of people, and even there, you're going to be able to rank for these tags. You need to rank for tags in order to get performance. They ask you to rank for 5, and I do this very simple on all of my videos, and I'm able to do it without competing with my videos. So I would use a Mile High Hotspur, LeoCoys, LeoCoys Mile High Hotspur, LeoCoys Match Day Vlog, and Mile High Hotspur Match Day Vlog. Just 5 examples off of the bat that I know I can use and nobody else on YouTube is using these tags. And that automatically is going to give me a 5 out of 5 on my SEO score there. Now, sometimes, my homies, it takes a minute to get your ranks up. For example, my Colorado Spurs tag that I put in this last video, I wasn't even ranking for it, and I was kind of surprised because I thought, where else is the algorithm gonna see this? But then, you know, I let it sit. The next day when I checked my YouTube studio is when I seen my video was going viral. You know, like I fell asleep and woke up, the video had more than like 12,000 views, or, you know, a crazy amount of views. And so that's when I knew that like it was in the algorithm. So it starts, your video is going to start to pull these tags. Some people say it does, some people say it doesn't. In my experience, my Mile High Hotspur tags, my LeoCoy tags, all of these tags that are specific for me, once I start to rank for these tags and my SEO score goes from, you know, whatever it is to maybe a 98 where it's at now, it'll start to pull these other tags up, my homies. Don't worry about it. Just plaster your videos with tags that are specific to you. Trust me, your views will go up on your videos. SEO score is very important because, like I said, the higher the SEO score, the higher you're going to be ranking. Every time somebody types in these keywords, you know, you want your video to be up there. And the higher the SEO score, the more the algorithm is going to want to push this video out to people. Like I said, my homies, let's recap this video real quick, right? Your video has a SEO score. You need to figure out where that's at. My suggestion is downloading vidIQ. It is a free program. However, you can purchase it as well. It does help you out a bit more. You can get by with the free version, but if you want to take your YouTube channel seriously, $20 a month is not that much. Look, my first advice to you guys is, like I said, start to research SEO, figure out how you can see your SEO scores on your videos, figure out tags that you can narrow in on your videos that are specific to you and your video, and your views will skyrocket, my homies. I'm not joking. Do this, go back to all of your videos in your library and change up all your tags and just experiment with those, right? You can still change your SEO score from all your videos in the past that are sitting there with a score of 0, my homies. I'm telling you, your scores are at a 0 and you need to bring them up. You know, some channels are very lucky to be able to just crack this algorithm off of the bat with a 0 score. I see it all the time. I have some friends in the YouTube community that have 0 scores on their videos, but their videos get thousands of views. Why? The algorithm is mysterious like that. But as long as we know we're doing our part, as long as we know our SEO score is at 100, as long as we can get it close to there, you're doing your chance to get your video into the algorithm. That's all I've been doing, my homies. Now, it takes a lot more than just SEO, don't get me wrong. This is just the place you need to start. Yeah, definitely the place you need to start. I highly suggest you hop on the wagon. Let's go, my homies. Drop a like for this video. I'm not even gonna ask you to subscribe because you're gonna do that whether you want to or not, my homies. But I will ask you to like the video because that is what definitely helps the algorithm out as well. I do match day vlogs at the local pub here with a bunch of filthy animals. I also do content here at the local MLS team, the Colorado Rapids. I encourage you guys to sift around my videos, find stuff that's different, see the difference in my video quality because the channel's growing, my homie. The channel is growing. And it's thanks to SEO and plenty of things. Let's go, my homies. You got this. Why are you still watching this video? Go to your YouTube studio and figure out what you're doing wrong, because you got this, my homie. I believe in you.